Well, happy Saturday, everyone. It is Saturday, September 14th already. Oh my gosh, where's this time going to? Oh, wow. And this is my WIP and Chat I'm working on, which means it's a work in progress. And this is number 16 video for me. So, yeah, I'm just cranking out these videos, aren't I? All right, first of all, I want to say welcome to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining us. And if you're someone who's been watching me since June 1st, welcome back. And thank you for watching me all this time. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing on Wednesday. I had fun unboxing it. I love that rooster. And then would you believe it was Thursday? A coworker of mine, she said she went up to our Hobby Lobby and there were things on clearance. I was like, what? Oh, well, I don't know if I'll get up there or not. I like to try today because I first have to go to work and help with shred day. So maybe after that I'll quick run up to Walmart because we have the Ace Hardware next door and I do need to pop in there also. So hit both of them, kill, as they say, kill two birds with one stone. So we'll see. Before I forget, I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming and watching me. I hope what I share interests you. Remember always to give it the thumbs up. And if you give it a thumbs down, that's okay too. And if you'd like me to share something else, please let me know. I've been trying just to share things about the state of Kansas. I have a prayer card I read. I do things out of 2 trivia books. And maybe because I'm on vacation this coming week, yesterday started it. Whoop, whoop. So far, pretty good. And then, I did have a package that was sent to me from Starbright 70. And so, thank you, Star. I do appreciate what you sent in that package. So, if you did not see that video, just go to my channel. It's there. I don't know how to put it up in the corners or down in the corners, whichever. So anyways, let me get started in diamond painting. I'm still working on my eagle. He's turning out pretty nice. So let me move my camera down and we're going to go ahead and get going on this WIP and Chat because I'm going to hopefully go for an hour, and then I have things I got to do before I go into work. So yeah, I usually don't work on Saturdays, so this will be different for me, but that's okay. I'm helping for a good cause. So, yep, I need my other flashlight here. Whoa. Has a mind of its own right now. Okay, so today our temperature is going to be 88 degrees. Yesterday I think it made up to the 90s, which wasn't too bad. We had wind also, which is nothing new. This morning it's 64 degrees and it feels like 64. The wind's east to southeast at 10 miles per hour. Oh, I'll give you a rundown. I do live in Kansas. Oh, I did say that earlier, but yep. It's a town called Ellis, Kansas. And we're right along I-70. So, we're not too hard to find. If you watch some of my earlier videos, I share some information about the town of Ellis. I call us a town because we're not all that big. Our closest city is Hayes, and then the next real bigger city is Salina. Wichita is 3 hours south of us. Kansas City, Kansas is about 5 hours to the east. So, yep, that's how I'm located. I'm smack dab in the middle of Kansas. So, all right, I'm going to share national days for today. And they are Parents' Day off. So if you are a parent, I'd say pass your children on to the grandparents or aunts and uncles, and go have the day off to yourself if you can. I know some of you may not be able to, but if you can, I say go for it. Grandma and Grandpa love to spoil those grandkids, so let them do it. It doesn't hurt anything. I know. You say, well, you don't know. No, I don't, but let them have that quality time with Grandma and Grandpa. That's what they need. They need to bond with their grandparents. So, all right. Next is it's National Sober Day. Virginia Day. It's National Virginia Day. So if you live in Virginia, happy National Virginia Day. Live Creative, Hoagie Day, and Cream-Filled Donut Day. Oh, hey, there we go. Cream-Filled Donut. I'd say you can't go wrong there. Especially if it would be a chocolate donut with chocolate cream fill in it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know. I'm all about chocolate. And you could probably say, well, how can you when you're diabetic? Well, you know what? I say if you're going to go happy. But don't overdo it. Just indulge every so often. I mean, that's all you got to do. That's what I do. And it keeps me, that way I don't get to craving so much. If I indulge a little bit, it's okay. All right. Sunday, it's Online Learning Day. Neonatal nurses. Neonatal, blah, 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 are nurses that work with the newborns. So if you are a nurse who works in the neonatal unit, happy day to you. Tackle Kids Cancer Day. Oh my, yes. It is. A little one who has cancer, I'd say please send them a card, cheer them up, pray for them. They could use that. It's National Cheese Toast Day, National Double Cheeseburger Day, National Linguine Day, and National Cream de Menthe Day. Oh, I love cream de menthe. If you've not had chocolate chip cream de menthe ice cream, you don't know what you're missing. And the Girl Scout cookies have cream de menthe cookies or mint cookies. I just love them. They're just absolutely delicious. And it's National Felt Hat Day. So there you go. Our national days. Sorry, I'm kind of a little lost here. I want to know. I'm working on the eagle's eye, so I gotta look at the number 5. Okay, let's just go. That was 3, 4, 5. Whoops, these two are stuck together. Oh, it's kind of like a brown color. Okay. All right. And I already said this part, so I won't repeat it again. Okay, next is my prayer cards. Let me pour these diamonds in here, and then I'll get to the prayer card. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I did. Oh, and before I forget, how's everyone doing? Sorry, I usually say that right away and I kind of left it slip. I hope you're all doing well. If not, well, my little prayer card hopefully will help you. And if not, if you're not doing well, please send me a message and saying I would like a prayer. And I will keep you in my prayers. How's that? Because I know it gets, right now things are just the way they are. It gets difficult. All right, let's see what our prayer card is today. It says, the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. James 5:16. There we go. There's our prayer for today. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and do the trivia, or conversation card, not trivia. It says, do you prefer coffee or tea? Well, if you've watched any of my videos, I've mentioned it several times. I'm a tea drinker. I drink herbal teas. So, yep, tea is my favorite. What is my favorite tea? Well, I go to a place down in Wichita, which that's where I'm going to be next week, Friday. And there's a place called the Spice Merchant. They sell coffees and teas. So that's where I get my teas. I like jasmine tea. They have a chocolate tea and a chocolate mint tea. They have peach. I mean, pretty much say you name it, they probably got it. But it's all herbal. And I know you're going to say, well, what is that? Well, if you know anything about herbs, they don't use any chemicals on them. So it's all more organic. I don't know where they get these herbal teas from, but I'm sure they source them from the best place possible. And to me, you just got to try it. I've always loved tea. I drink a lot of water in tea. Very seldom do I drink a pop. I mean, it's got to be, it's so rare anymore. I don't know. It's just the way it is. I'm not a pop drinker or soda drinker, whichever way you want to say it. So, yep. Sorry, I'm just a little concentrating here. Anyway, so yep. That's what I prefer is tea. I've had some coffee in the past when I was younger, but it's not really my cup of tea. Ha ha! Sorry, I just had to. So, yep. That one kind of popped a little bit. Whoops, that wasn't flat. Or flipped the right way, I should say. Let me put this last one in. Alright, now I will get the trivia books. So, there we go. We have the conversation card completed. Oh, inspiration card. When nothing goes right, go left. Okay. All right, the big book of American facts. And I know I keep saying this, but I really got to get on Amazon and look at things so I can place an order. Maybe since I'm on vacation, I won't hold my breath. All right, let's see. Is this where I want to be? I think this is it. Yes, this is going to share trivia about the states. Alaska, the largest United State, was purchased from Russia in 1867. Hawaii The last state to become part of the United States is made up entirely of islands. In the state of Montana, there are 3 times more cows than people. Okay. The state of Rhode Island is 429 times smaller than Alaska. I think I could believe that. However, Rhode Island has a larger population than Alaska. That's interesting. The state of Alaska touches more ocean water than all of the other United States combined. The city of Alaska is bigger than the whole state of Delaware. Hawaii is the only U.S. state that grows coffee commercially. As they say, hell is a real town in the state of Michigan. Okay, good to know. Read this. Sorry, excuse me. I'm okay, just had a little dry spot there. Woo. Alright, next is baby boomer trivia from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Let's see what's in there. Oh, I'm going to read about television. Okay. What are Cliff and Claire's professions on the Cosby Show? A doctor and a lawyer. B, an accountant and a teacher. C, a psychiatrist and a lawyer. D, scientist and judge. It was A, doctor and a lawyer. He was an OB-GYN and she was a lawyer. What fictional TV band officially broke up in the 1970s? A, the Archies. B, the Monkees. C, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. D, the Partridge Family. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I gotta go back. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the one about Claire and Cliff. It says Cliff and Claire Huxtable were an MD opticianist and lawyer living as upper middle class professionals with their family in a brownstone townhouse in Brooklyn Heights, New York. NBC produced 201 episodes over 8 seasons. The show was rated #1 across all networks for 5 straight years, from 1985 to 1989. I love that show. Okay, now let's go back to what fictional TV band officially broke up in the 70s. The Archies, the Monkees, Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem, the Partridge Family. I know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's say the Monkees. Oh, it is the Monkees. Formed in 1966 for the TV show of the same name, Mickey Dolenz, Michael Neersmith, Peter Tork, and Davy Jones appeared in the music comedy series that capitalized on the Beatle-led boy band phenomenon of the 1960s. Initially, the low-skilled musician actors were dubbed over by professionals, but did fully record 2 albums as themselves before calling it quits. Interesting. I do remember. Hey, we're the Monkees. Don't have me sing. Name the All in the Family spin-off with George and Louise. A, Maude. B, Good Times. C, the Jeffersons. D, 704 Hauser. It was C, the Jeffersons. I love that show. Wheezy! I didn't do that very good, did I? C, the Jeffersons. George and Louise Jeffersons were Archie and Edith Bunker's neighbors in Queens until their dry cleaning stores became successful, and they went moving on up to the east side of Manhattan. The Jeffersons lasted 253 episodes over 11 seasons, more than All in the Family's 208 episodes over 9 seasons. Maude and its spin-off Good Times and 704 Hauser also originated from All in the Family. Huh, I did not know that. Oh, let's go ahead and read this next one. Whose catchphrase was, "I know nothing on Hogan's hero"? Was it A, Colonel Klink, B, Colonel Hogan, C, Sergeant Schultz, or D, Corporal Newkirk? It was C, Sergeant Schultz. He would say, "I see nothing." Well, maybe. Yep, Sergeant Schultz. Austrian-born John Banner, a Jewish former World War II U.S. Army sergeant, played the clumsy and inept Sergeant Hans Schultz of the German Army. Whew, sorry guys. His exiting scene catchphrase, "I know, see nothing," comes about whenever he is told of the POW schemes, but is kept quiet by bribes, often LeBeau's cooking, or reminding him of his potential to be sent to the Eastern Russian front. I loved him. Name the cop show with characters. Oh my goodness, I can't even say this. Oh, wait a minute. I better put some stuff and be sticking to my poor eagle here. Okay. Sorry guys, I do not know how to pronounce these names. Wazi Howowitz, Harris, Amen Ghoul, and Yemanan. Was it A, Adam 12, B, Hill Street Blues, C, Police Squad, D, Barney Miller? Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you. I mean, I remember Adam 12. I've seen some of Hill Street Blues. I don't know Police Squad and Barney Miller at all. I'm going to say Police Squad. And if you know, congratulations. Sorry. D, Barney Miller. Okay, Captain Barney Miller commands the NYC 12th Precinct, which also includes Sergeant Fish, Sergeant Dietrich, and Officer Levitt. Most episodes took place entirely in the squad room or Miller's office, with subplots involving at times reoccurring lawbreakers being processed. Abe Vigoda as Fish received a spin-off in 1977 through 78. All right. In which way did I Dream of Ginny first execute magic? A, waving a wand, B, speaking spells, C, blinking, D, nose twitch. It was C, blinking. It is. Barbara Eden was the 2,000-year-old sultry genie, and her name was Jeannie, Jeannie, who married astronaut Captain Tony Nelson, played by Larry Hagman. In their first encounter on the desert island, Jeannie blinks to manifest a rescue helicopter. The fantasy sitcom's 139 episodes spanned 5 seasons, from 1965 to 1970. Note, nose twitching was magic done by Samantha on Bewitched. That is correct. Love both of those shows. All right, that is baby boomer trivia. All right, let's get back into diamond painting. And I'm gonna check on my time here. All right, my week. Oh boy, excuse me. Let me tell you about it. It's been quite a tiring week for me. Just some things going on, you know, that's family and that's life, so, but it's all good. It's all good. Hold on, I need another drink of water. All right, so Monday I went to work. Nothing unusual there, pretty much just kind of trying to get caught up on a lot. Tuesday was the same thing. Wednesday, my sister, she's next after me, and my parents, we went to Salina, which is about a roughly hour and a half east of us. It's, like I said, another big city. We went there with my parents because we do know they have a trust set up, which is fine. So we wanted to know, well, we have asked our parents some questions just so, you know, we know if something were to happen. Well, they didn't know what was in their trust anymore, because come to find out, they did this already back in 2006, which is fine. At least they did it. And so we went and had I think it was a 2-hour visit. Yeah, 2 hour. So we had questions we asked, and he told us what they, you know, had set up in their trust and everything, which is fine. So at least, you know, they had it pretty much done. We did have to do some updating, so we got that all taken care of. And then we left from there and we went to a place called Bogey's and ate. And it had delicious food. Deb and I just had a cheeseburger. Mom had a chicken salad. Dad had a double cheeseburger, I think. And then we had a big order of fries, and then we all shared. And then from there, we left and we went over to Sam's. And I think we got there, it was 1 o'clock. And we was going to have to go back to the lawyer's office before we headed home. So we went to Sam's, got everything there. Debbie and Dad purchased the most. Mom purchased the little, and I did. I purchased some chicken tenders and some grilled chicken strips already. So that's what I purchased. So anyway, then we got the car loaded up with all our stuff. We went back into the area where the attorney's office is, and Debbie, Mom, and I went into one store. It was a bookstore / coffee shop. And then just down from that store was kind of like a antique store / maybe like a gift shop thing. It was different, but I've seen those stores and they're always so nice to walk in and everything. So Mom and I did that, and Debbie went back to the car to sit with Dad. And then I was watching the time, and I told Mom, I said, we better head back or head to the car. And Debbie was on the same street, but she was across the street from where the attorney's office was. So she had to go and kind of drive around the block to park in front of the attorney's building. That way it's easier for Mom and Dad. Anyway, so then we went in there, and then we was in there for, I think, another hour. It's like, oh my goodness. But anyway, we got everything all taken care of. We got home, and then, let's see, I think it was around 6 when we got home. Had to unload everything from Debbie's car. I had to put my mom and dad's stuff in, my brother's stuff, and my stuff all into my car. Then I took my parents home, helped them unload, and then I went home. And I live about 30 minutes away from Victoria, so it took me a little bit, but I took Interstate 70, so that way I could drive 75 to get home a little quicker, which I did. But in the meantime, because my phone has the my car has the capability that I can call someone and just talk to them. I don't have to actually be on my phone. So I love that feature, by the way. Anyway, so I called my brother, gave him the lowdown because he couldn't be with us. He had a funeral to go to, which is fine. So did that, and Thursday, well, I went to bed early Wednesday because I was tired. I was up early Wednesday morning again. Don't know why, but I am. So anyway, I went to bed early and then worked Thursday to try to get a lot accomplished. Plus, I had a 2-hour lunch. And what that means is the first hour, that's mine. You don't, it's just like any other lunchtime. The next hour is actually, you're gone, but you get paid for it. So, which makes it nice. So, I didn't go anywhere. I made myself a protein drink because I had some stops to make. I had to get gas in the car and a couple other things. And then I went to our mall because it has stores in them, and I had to actually pay at the one store. It's called Maurice's. Well, and since I had a 2-hour lunch, I decided I wanted to purchase some new jeans. And usually I just get them at Walmart, okay? But this time I decided I wanted a little better pair. So I found 2 pair. That's unusual for me. Usually I just buy 1 pair of jeans. And then I found 2 of the cutest tops. So I purchased them. So luckily I paid with my Maurice card, and I'll have to make payments, but that's okay. So yeah, and then yesterday I was with my dad. We had to go to a couple banks to check on things since, they have this trust. So it was funny. We had 3 of them to go to. The first one, the lady was awesome. It didn't take as long. I say she knew what she was doing. She understood what we was wanting. So it didn't take long. We was done. The second one we had to go to took a little longer. The whole problem there was the lady was having some issues with her computer, which is understandable. It was Friday. The computer probably didn't want to work anymore. He says, I'm tired, but we got it all taken care of. Then we had another bank to go to. Like, holy moly. So anyway, we did that. And then we had to go to the courthouse to take care of stuff there. Oh, man. And that was long. And then Dad says, I really need to find a place. I have to go bathroom. So we took care of that so he could go potty. And then we had one other stop, but that was, he had to pick something up from my brother, which is fine. And then by then, it was, I think, like 12:15. He was ready to go eat. So we did that because my dad's kind of like on a schedule. He's like a little kid. He's on a schedule, which is fine. So we went there and we got seated right away. And so we had lunch together, which was really nice. He had a chicken fried steak with french fries and okra. And I had chicken tenders and french fries and coleslaw. So yeah, it was very, very good. And then we went home. I put Dad down for his nap. See, I told you, he's like a kid. He needs his nap. But he's 80 years old, so hey, he can do what he wants. So I help him get situated. He, like I said, he has a mechanical recliner, and he loves it. So I told him, I said, I'm getting ready. I'm going to leave now. I said, I need to stop at Dylan's to pick up some groceries, and then I'm ready to go home. So that's what I did. I went and stopped and got groceries. Then I came home, had to take care of Snoopy, put stuff away. And then I went and sat in our recliner. It's probably maybe 4:15, 4:30. I ended up falling asleep and slept an hour. I thought, oh no, I may not sleep now tonight, but actually I did. Only thing is, I was up before I needed to be. But, oh well. So, yep, that's that. Now, this coming week, because I'm on vacation, I plan on doing diamond painting. I need to clean out my deep freeze. I need to clean out my refrigerator. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy. I have things. It's not, like I said, it's my vacation, so I'm going to do what I want. But, yeah, you know, I do have things I need to get accomplished. So, I have certain things I want to make us for supper, because usually when I'm at work, I don't have time. So since I'm going to be home, I'm going to make those items then. So, and I haven't really worked on my sunflowers, and I need to work in this room to get more wallpaper down. And that's the reason why I want to go to Ace. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on here. I'm using this to remove my wallpaper. And it's pretty awesome. It does remove it really good. And I know they sell this stuff in, I think, like a gallon container. So I think that's my best bet, and just refill this. It's probably down to here right now. It's a quart, 32 fluid ounce. It says it strips 75 square feet. So yep, it's pretty handy. So, and then like I said, I want to work on my sunflowers, which are right there. I didn't get them primed again like I wanted to, but tomorrow I have to go to Victoria again because I need to explain some things to my mom and my sister, since we went to those banks, so they kind of know what's going on. So yeah, that was my week in a nutshell, really. But this is kind of showing me what my husband and I need to do, because we're going to have to get things together, even though we don't have any children. I gotta figure some things out. I just have 2 nephews, but I would tell them just to sell the house because it needs stuff done unless we get it all done beforehand. I don't know. But I would tell them just sell the house, keep the money for yourself, or pay whatever. If we have any bills, use that to pay the bills, and then you can have the leftovers. But we'll see. Like I said, it was really an eye-opener visiting with the attorney. So that way I know what we need to do. And I told him after I got home, I said, you know, we need to sit down and try to figure things out too. So, but yeah. And our weather here has been on the warm side. We've been in either the high 80s or kind of high 90s. Between 90s, yeah, high 80s and 90s. So, but our evenings have been really nice. They've been down to in the 60s. So that makes it nice. Tomorrow, when I go to Victoria, my husband has a co-worker who's going to come over. He has a son who's in the 6th grade, and the son wants to learn how to bass fish. So my husband is going to teach him that. So last night, he went to his house, the co-worker's house, and showed him some things. So I said, that'll be cool, because he taught both my nephews, Justin and Eric, how to fish, and they just love it. They actually fish for catfish. They don't do bass, but hey, you know, it's whatever. And it's funny, when I would always get my nephews in the summertime, after harvest. It had to be after then. One time we took them to Big Creek, and I found a long stick thing, and I went and tied on a piece of yarn. Because, you know, sometimes that's how you get started. And I gave it to my nephews, and they said, can we have a real fishing rod? I guess. So we got them each a fishing rod, and that's how it kind of started. It's kind of like, they probably thought, Aunt Jackie, really? Give us the real stuff. So, and then I know several Christmases we purchased some fishing stuff for them. Gary went and picked out what he thought they could use. So, yep. And last night I went over to Big Creek, or our city lake, should say, and drove around just to see what was happening. There were quite a few people fishing along the creek there. And it makes it nice because it's just right here in town. And then there was a troop of Boy Scouts over to the south of the campground. They were having their, I don't know, we want to say a camp out. And it's funny because one of my co-workers, he told me he's going to be in Ellis. It was last night, and I think they're there today, and then they, you know, head home, which is fine. And so I said, well, I'll have to look for you. Well, when I first got over there, it's like, did they change their mind in not having Boy Scouts? So I didn't think anything of it, and I was just driving along, and then you come to the dam area, and then you go around, and then you can go back, and then you can, you know, go out of the campground area. And I just happened to look over to the south side there, and there were the Boy Scouts. They were starting to set up their tents. So yeah, I hope they had a great time, because we do have a pretty awesome campground area, and it's going to be more things added, new playground equipment. I guess it came in, so they'll work on setting that up, and then they're going to put in a new bathhouse, so that's going to be pretty cool too. And it's all going to be on the south side there of the campground. If you go into my community section, I have photos. You can kind of see how the campground is set up. So that's pretty much what's going on in Alice right now. Not a lot, which is okay. So his eyes are turning out so beautiful. I just can't get over this. He has gorgeous eyes. Who would have thought an eagle would have gorgeous eyes? But he does. So, anyway. Oh, when I had did my, well, not the unboxing, but when I opened my package from Star, she had a card in there. And actually, oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can grab it. I will show it to you. Here's the card. Isn't that beautiful? And I sent her a message and I said, where did you get your card? She said, Temu. It's like, I should have known Temu, because she buys all of her stuff pretty much from there. So she said, just go on there and type in diamond painting cards. So I did, and oh my goodness. So I'm going to have to get on there sometime and make a purchase, because I would like to send out some cards to some people. Because, you know, like my mom always said, we'd always say, no mail. She said, that's okay. That means no bills either, which is true. When you don't have mail, that means you have no bills. So it kind of makes it a good day. But I always like sending out cards to people, because it just makes your day when you open up or go get your mail and there's a card in there from somebody and no bill. And it's like, hey, hey. Just say, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. So, yep. And would you believe that's all I know? This is unusual. But that's okay. And today my husband is not working. He decided to take a Saturday off. Actually, he's going to be off this Saturday and next Saturday. So yeah. We're going to see if we can give Snoopy a bath. He needs one before winter comes. And today would be a good day, but I don't know. We'll see. Because he may go fishing over here by Big Creek, which is fine. And I got to go in to work. So maybe later this afternoon, Snoop will get a bath. He does not like baths at all. When we tell him it's time, he goes and hides behind our couch. Or he crawls underneath our bed. So usually we close the bedroom door so he stays kind of in between the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room. But Let me tell you, he's a smart dog. He says, you people are nuts. I don't want a bath. Don't give me one. Finally, we'll catch him. And we just do it in my husband's bathroom. Because we have 2 bathrooms. And his has a shower. So he stands in there. Because the shower's here and then we have a toilet. So I usually sit on the toilet with the lid closed. And I'm the one who, he holds Snoopy while I hose him down and get him all shampooed up. And Snoopy's trying to jump out because he's like, you people, Mom, Dad, leave me alone. I don't like this. And then I grab some big towels and I lay them across me. And then Gary hands me Snoop. And then I wrap him all up. He's squirming because he doesn't like it. And it's like, Snoop. I said, you're fine. I have to reassure him that he's okay. Nothing's going to happen. I said, I'm not going to let nothing happen to you, sweetie. I love you. But I know it's probably a scary feeling. But he needs a bath because he gets to get so nasty and he's kind of scritching a lot. So I know he has dry skin. So I got special shampoo, and that's why we want to give him that bath. Usually we do spring and fall anyway, so. Yep. I know you heard that yawn, didn't you? I don't know why, but I just wake up early, so. I always figure, well, if I get up, get started, and if I get tired, I can always go lay down and take a nap. Most times I do. So, anyway. I need to watch some videos of some other diamond painters. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of behind just with this week and everything. I know I've watched a few of Diamond Grandma Lynn's. I need to watch Shay's WIP and Chat. I need to watch Lee and Lenore's. Ditsy's. I know she put one out, so I'm going to watch it. And I think Timothy has one. So yeah, I'm kind of behind. It's no one's fault but my own. But this week, usually I listen to them when I'm at work. But since I wanted to try to get a lot accomplished, I wasn't really listening to a lot. I did have the radio on, and that's about it. But I'll get caught up because if I do my diamond painting in the morning, like I said, I want to do it for like 30 minutes to an hour at least. I can listen to those WIP and Chats then. So, yep. This is kind of like a very light, maybe a lavender color of a diamond. I'm not sure. What's up, Snoop? There's my Snoopies coming in to check on Mama. Come here, sweetheart. Here, hold on. Let me move this out of your way. I'm not very good at this. All right. Let me move this over here. Come here. Come here. Come here and I'll stretch your head for you. So, yeah. Yeah, I think this is kind of like a lavender color. Because to me, it looks a little purpley. Okay, this one needs to come off. Hold on. Where is my... Yep, right here it is. I bought this kit thing. It has pliers in it, and it has this, to me it's like a ice pick. I need to pull this off because it looked like it has 2 little holes in it. So I'm going to take it off until I can look at it to make sure. Yep, that's what it looks like. Hold on. Huh. Yep, looks like 2 eyes looking at me. Alright, okay. Stay put. No, don't stay put. Take that and put it in this thing over here. Well, maybe. Didn't hear it fall, so. Anyway. Well, I think that's it for now. It's almost an hour. So by the time I get everything typed in and uploaded, it'll probably be almost 8 o'clock because I think it's 7:30. Oh, it's 7:21. Not too bad. There are a lot of arrows pointing up, and that's where these diamonds go, is on the arrow that points upward. So hopefully, since I'm going to work on this for between 30 minutes to an hour, I'm going to get a lot more accomplished on my eagle here. So, all right. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to say have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. Hold on. Let me turn this one off. Put it over here. I will hold this up so you can see it. There you go. The eyes right here. Here's this beak. Then the little AD white. And I have a little bit of brown done down here. So yeah, I think it's going to look awesome. And since my mom works at a thrift store, I asked her to look for a picture frame that's 12 by 12. So I'll have to send her a reminder. Don't forget. Next week, Saturday, I have to help Mom cook. But I should be able to do my WIP and Chat, and then I'll go and cook. Because I think my sister said I don't need to come until noontime or something. So that's when I'm going to go. Alright, everybody, take care. I'm sending you hugs from Kansas. Please make sure you check on your loved ones, family, friends. Make sure they're doing okay. Tell them you love them. And God bless everyone. And I'll see you next week, Saturday. Bye. I love you all.